Hi, it's Jessica Stoner here with Remax Alpine Realty in Canmore, Alberta. Right now we are in one of our newer restaurants called Sensory, located on Bow Valley Trail, and it is well worth coming to take a look at and have lunch or dinner. It has some of the best views you can find in Canmore. We are talking today about, is it a good time to sell? First and foremost, if it's a good time for you and you need to move on to something else, it's always a good time to sell. But that's not the question most people are asking. Most people are wanting to know, is the market good? Will I make more money if I wait a year? Should I sell now before the market goes down? So let's explore that today. So the overall general real estate market in Canmore has been quite healthy and quite steady for the last number of years. We are not experiencing the slowdown and some of the hardships that some of the other real estate markets in Alberta have experienced. We used to be quite tied to the oil industry, but over the years we've had different driving factors affect us here. Right now, one of our major driving factors is future retirees. They're buying their retirement home now, even though a lot of them aren't planning on retiring for 3 to 5 years or so. So they want to get into the market and appreciate with the market. They also have some concerns about the real estate market being priced out at some point, so they can afford it now, but in 5 years when they retire, maybe they couldn't. Everything from a small 2-bedroom condo that they can lock up and snowbird easily in the winter without any concerns about their home, right up to larger homes than they currently have, because they want to have their kids and their spouses and their grandkids and fit everyone into their home. They want to make sure their family and friends are coming to visit them often and over the holidays, and they want room for everyone and everything in between. This is a market that is purchasing properties throughout Canmore, regardless of price point or style. Other factors that are affecting our market right now are the fact that we have increased volume in tourism and growing businesses. So we have more demand from employees and business owners that are coming into our growing economy. And the third factor is that we have professionals from the city moving into Canmore. Up until very recently, they had to be in the city to work. Now, with the downturn in much of Alberta, we're seeing the companies a little more open to their employees working from home or telecommuting part of the time. So we're seeing a strong, healthy market. It has been growing at a reasonable price, or a reasonable rate, I should say. And this is likely to continue and grow as we get into the major years where the boomers are retiring. So let's talk about stats. In the last few years, we have seen a decrease in volume of sales. This is probably less to do with low demand because we actually have fairly strong demand. It has more to do with the fact that we've had low inventory over the last few years. So in 2017, we saw 510 sales throughout the year. In 2018, it decreased to 478, and then so far in 2019 is at 393. Keeping in mind, we still have a couple months left in 2019, so we don't know where we're going to end up. But the pattern is set that we do have a little bit lower inventory, therefore lower sales. Having said that, we have a little bit of increases in market pricing, though the last couple of years we've seen it hold pretty steady. The overall average price of sales in town in 2016 was $627,000. In 2017, it was $677,000. In 2018, we saw $710,000. And then again, so far in 2019, we've seen $711,000. So we don't know what kind of pricing we'll see by the end of 2019, but so far we've held pretty steady. Now, the strong demand is evident as we have decreasing numbers of days on the market. So this is how long a listing lasts on the market before it sells. The shorter the time a listing is on the market, it tends to show strong buyer's demand. So when we're looking in 2016, the market, a property would be on the market 73 days before it sells. In 2017, it reduced to 61. In 2018, it increased just a little bit to 2,065, but basically held steady. And then in 2019, it's 38 days on the market. So that is showing that we have fairly strong buyer's demand. So the question at the beginning was, is it a good time to sell? Overall, currently there is still healthy buyer's demand. We have low inventory and a low number of days on the market. So overall, it's a strong market to be selling in. Right now, I would say the market is healthy and balanced is really the best market to be buying or selling in. So if you have any questions about potentially putting your property on the market, or if you just want to know what the market value is for your property, myself and my team are very happy to help. Contact us at our website, jessicastoner.ca, or you can email us at team@jessicastoner.ca.